I return? And we will head back in and choose a mission. As perhaps I should use one of my copious numbers of antiquarians. Let's see, short for 100% of room battles, which will reward in a carrot for the milkmaid. A medium for exploring rooms, which will give beads for the monk. Do I already have those? Yes, I do. And currently I only have the one monk, so... let's see, a medium for 90% of rooms that will reward in a bounty hunter trinket. Oh, extra stress heal and extra scouting chance. That is pretty nice. That is very tempting. Just out of a curiosity, what does this reward in? Tenacity ring, huh? I am tempted by the portraits in the short one, I have to admit. Because I'm short on everything, so... Okay, let's do the medium here for the exploring of realms. Do we have anyone who is particularly good in the Warrens? Yes, we have a druid who is particularly good in the Warrens. Oh, and she's the one that I have raised. Sure, let's take unpronounceable G. Or maybe I should take the new Vestal. Oh wait, she's got zoophobia. That's... taking her to the Warrens would not be a good plan. I'm very tempted to make this a money run. Let's put the antiquarian in and see what I think about it as we go. Oh, but this guy is actually a Warren's tactician. And I think he would like to stand in that third spot, so let's actually switch that out. I did call out to say that I was back. I'm just putting together my party now, so you didn't miss very much. I still don't know what to do with the soothsayer. I don't think the first time to take her out is in a medium-length mission, though. I really don't have very much clue what to do with her. Let's see. Oh, let's take Rome the Second. Who, interestingly, wants to stand in the front. And let's see, where do you hit? You hit everywhere but the back. You hit everywhere but the third slot, sort of. Okay. What if we took the new bounty hunter as well? We can just make this super weird for everybody. Bunch of level 0s on a camping trip. Now, let's see. Camping skills. Does anybody have anything that will prevent ambush? Let's see. Healing, pep talk, stress, buff, kind of a buff. Produces stuff. A buff. And another buff. Oh, there we go. The druid has one. We'll remember which quest we're on. And we'll go to the survivalist. And we will find... there it is. There we go. Okay, now we can prevent nighttime ambush. And it was this quest. We're going with a weird-ass party. It'll be fun. Okay. Poetry? A long time ago. It's ditto for lyrics of a song. I used to write more poetry and stuff when I was in high school and in my first year of college. But I haven't actually written any poetry since then. It's been a long time. I still I've written for as long as I can remember. I've always written stories, but my poetry phase was mostly during my teenage years, which are much further away than I usually like to admit. When I go back and read them now, because I do still have the notebooks, it's not bad, it's just really, really teenage stuff. Hello, Loppy, good evening. You got here just in time to see my version of the caretaker. There's so much of him. Well, you should say hi to him first, because he's going to be going away very soon. As soon as I finish provisioning for this, he is nice to look at. He's so much better to look at than the default caretaker. It's possibly one of the most ridiculous mod that I have added to this game, but it's one that I've gotten a great deal of enjoyment out of. Okay. Do I have enough? I'm going to assume yes. Let's go. Farewell, caretaker with abs. But yes, the default caretaker is much less nice to look at.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't nice at all. Well, I guess I'll go up and just sort of pinwheel around, and then I'll go... then I'll go left. This is a ridiculous map layout. Explore 90% of these rooms. Okay. Sure, and I'll take that. Oh, yes, the Hellion? Yes, she's nice to look at, too, in her own way. Also, when she hits like a Mack truck, which I really enjoy about her.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I will certainly take that pile of cash. Yes, thank you. Oh, there's a secret room back there. Well, I'm just going to continue with my original plan. Sort of. I'm going to skip that hallway with the 2 traps in it. There is no need to do that. That is ridiculous. Oh goody, spiders.
Executed with impunity.
Very nice.
Begone, fiend.
Sure, let's be extra.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
All right. And an
Success
extra key.
so
that will
clearly
be
viewed.
very, very
Or is
useful.
it merely a trick of the light?
That secret room is going to demand a key, and now I have an extra one. Okay, this takes herbs for a buff, I believe it is? Yes. Yeah, why not? Let's buff the Hellion. And more spiders. But these ones are surprised. And refusing to die.
Another one falls.
That one was just for you, Loppy.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
You stunned my commandant. How dare! I am not appreciating this. I request you cease and desist.
Back to the pit.
Extra healing for the commandant. How dare!
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I hate how dodgy spiders are in this game. And we'll use a key.
Wealth beyond
Oh,
measure.
another torch. And more
Awarded to
food.
the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now there is no... I'm not going to bother for that curio. There's no reason to go through a double trapped hallway. I'm just gonna go back. Yep, food for everybody. And now for the tricky part. We stand on the exact square with the star, and there we go.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Nice. These things are worth 3,500 each, and there are 3 of them here if I'm reading that correctly. Whoa! Now all I have to do is survive to get it all out of here. And in here. And we'll go... Oh, books. That's hardly worth it. It's a lot of hunger checks. Okay, very good. Back to the entrance. We're leaving the books alone. I don't trust books. This is ridiculous. How can there be so many hunger checks in such a small area? Alright. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's finish them
Their
off.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Really?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And this one reaches. Alright.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, this is... All these hunger checks are not filling me with confidence. More books. And a trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Loppy is allowed to be in love with any of my roster that she wants to be. Some of them might even return it.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Okay, how to swing this? Oh, in real life, I'm already in love.
Annihilated.
My partner is my best partner for me, yes. And I'm gonna mark this dude so my bounty hunter can hopefully cleave him. I love you back, Loppy. These stupid pigs. Do you have anything that will heal? No, but ooh, damage reflection. Sure, let's try that. Fancy.
Confidence surges as the enemy
I
crumbles.
do like Iron Swan. Oh, I can just keep putting that on people, you say? Sure, let's do that.
The blood quickens.
Especially when they dodge like that. More healing for everyone.
Inspiration and improvement.
Sky Taint? What on earth is Sky Taint? Stop dodging!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, what is this thing? A sacrificial stone? Do I do anything with this? Is this safe to touch? I'm gonna leave it alone. What the heck is Sky Taint? Extra stress and lowers his blight and bleed resist. Oh, great. Well, you know what? I am going to camp here and then continue on.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I'm sorry to my bounty hunter, but I'm already too low on food. Alright, and you're the one who had the thing that kept us from getting... Yes, there we go. Prevents nighttime ambush, relieves a little bit of stress, life is good. Hello, Penance and Raiders! Thank you for the raid! It's much appreciated. Deep Sky Derelicts. That is not a game I'm familiar with. What's it like? Is it fun? The RNG has been iffy, but has not yet been brutal. I guess is the best way to put it. Wow, that is powerful. Darkest dungeon in space, but as a deck builder. Huh. I don't play many deck builders myself. My partner plays a few of them, but I haven't dabbled in them too deeply. Let's see here. Plus 25% damage if in position 1, you say? Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. We're going to take the scouting chance. We're going to take the accuracy and crit. And our Hellion is going to go into a battle trance because ha 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 ha. I am puttering my way through, I guess. I have one apprentice level boss left to go that I am trying to unlock by doing this mission. Because my wield is still only level 2. So, unfortunately, I'm trying to unlock the flesh. Blech.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And I'm doing this explore 90% of rooms with my scouting chance not going off to try to get the Warrens to level 3 so that I can go and fight the Flash.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I really don't want to fight the Flash, but, you know, I'm gonna have to progress the game, so it's kind of... Okay, traps and empty rooms. I think what I'll do is go... You know what, I'm gonna go left and then up. I can skip that one little stub room and then just do the other two. We'll do a Yui. Okay, let's see. 60%, 80%, 80%, and 60. You have higher stress, so you're going to attempt. Oh.
Cruel
I'm so sorry.
machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Thank you very much for the follow, Jasarian. I appreciate it. You have just pushed me to exactly 40 followers. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, scrawlings. Do I dare? Well, the Hellion is low stress. We'll try it. Cross fingers. Astigmatism. You're kidding me. Well, it's a good thing I've got the Commandant along, I guess. And that's an empty room up there anyway, so everything is good. Everything is awesome. Okay, onwards to the room battle.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
We're still very good on shovels. Life is fine. 78% should be enough. Oh, it's spiders. Okay. That's a lot better than more pigs. Alright, for the sake of our Hellion, we will mark. Get some restoration going. And we'll hit the marked target. Let's do the thorn barrier on the Of course, that means they attack the other ones. That's the rules. Okay. Well, let's just keep marking things for the Hellion then. Oh, that feels like a waste now. We'll just keep the restoration ticking. Oh boy. Stop that! I demand restitution. Oh, blast, I don't have any marked targets to hit. Oh well.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Let's see here. 375, 250. Decisions. Yeah, we'll leave those. We'll cure you, and we'll feed you a couple of our food. Okay. Put up the torch and we'll go this way.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. We'll just try to clear these as fast as we can, then. If that doesn't keep happening. Good dodge, yay! I was going to give the bounty hunter an extra little bit there. Okay. And he gets another shot! But he misses.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
There we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Progress. Honestly, given that 3 of this party are level 0s, they're doing incredibly well. I probably spoke too soon. Quest complete. Wait a minute. I thought I had to do all but the last room, but apparently I can leave 3 rooms? Question mark? Well, I'm gonna dip out into this hallway and see what that curio is anyway. Agreed. And now I'm out of food. It was number of rooms. Percentage of rooms. Explore 90% of rooms. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna go. I don't want to do that battle, or that battle.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Not a lot of heirlooms. Well, yeah, for room battles, it's just the RNG. The RNG rolls to find out how many room battles there are, and once you've done all of them, well, that's it. Even if there are a bunch of empty rooms left. Alright, let's see. Our Hellion has developed slow reflexes, which slows her down, alas. Our bounty hunter is now a wheeled adventurer. And our commandant gets no stress penalty when walking backwards, which I rarely do.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
my shield breaker donated 1,000 of my gold to the Abbey without asking permission, but at least is no longer hopeless and definitely recovered a very nice amount of stress. And the antiquarian is no longer has dementia. She has been cured. Our druid has gone to level 2, and our commandant, Hellion, and bounty hunter are all level 1, and managed to survive the dungeon. Congratulations. Taking 3 level 0s on a medium quest is that was interesting. And nobody is too stressed, except for me, about losing all of that money. But we have developed some diseases that definitely need to be taken care of. Both of you. Sky taint, go away. Stigmatism, you get some laser surgery. I don't think the commandant or the druid actually caught anything. No, they're fine. They're not even all that stressed. Alright, so who do we have in the stagecoach this week? More monks! It's a monk convention up in here. I do only have the one monk. He's pretty okay. This one is extra damage on range skills. Does he have any? Melee, 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 nil, nil, nil. No, he's terrible then. Farewell. And this one is tough, extra HP, very good. And a medical researcher, which means he might get gold when he goes to the treatment ward. Okay. He doesn't receive as much healing from the occultist, though. Although I keep forgetting to take my occultists out, so that's not as much of an issue. Let's see, this one has loaded in with the Shadow Strike, which moves him forward. And, he's gonna be... No, I don't want to try and level that, and I don't want to spend money on a level 0. So, what about... Oh, let's rearrange our flagellants so that they're in the right order. And our... Yeah, there we go. What about a third flagellant? This one likes to not wear trinkets. And has greater accuracy on range skills, which... I'm not sure he can actually lay claim to. No, he cannot. And he's fascinated with injuries, wounds, and torture. Oh joy. I'm not excited. Plus, I already have 2. And another rescuer, which I also have 2 of, so I'm not too excited about this, especially not when this one's curious! Oh! Okay, so leaving aside any of these people, I mean, mean, I could be very cruel and make this my level 0 team to take into the darkest dungeon, but I'd like to at least pretend I was trying to succeed. Okay, so the Warrens have finally leveled up to 3, which means that the flesh is now available to fight. So I should probably do that while I still have some healers that will actually go there. The thing about playing on Darkest is that characters will only go to a dungeon that is 1 level below them, not 2. So my level 3 healers, if I try to take them on this mission, will refuse. Very annoying. Which means I believe that Pierpont here is the lucky candidate. I'm sure she's thrilled. Look how happy she is. Now, who else can we take that will be at all useful for this ridiculousness? I don't like the flesh. The flesh is very annoying. That's a wheeled tactician, darn it. Cove. Warren's tactician. He is marked by the flock. Oh boy. And obsessed with food. Fun in the Warrens. But yeah, he can hit just about every slot. Although he really wants to stand in the front row, doesn't he? Well, let's put him there for the moment. Who else can we take? We have a salamander. Tempting. The main trick with the flesh is being able to hit as many slots as possible. So having somebody who can hit the back row, I want somebody who can hit the back row here. Which means I want either my arbalest or I want my falconer. And the arbalest wins by being a Warren's adventurer. Alright, choices made. We go back to town and... Alright, our archer, our arbalest is already leveled. So is that salamander. Joubert here needs some upgrading. I believe I already upgraded this Vestal. I did. Alright. Speaking of upgrading the Vestal, Yes, this one has Sanctuary, so we're all good. And I already raised her skills. So, moving on up the line. Our Cataphract. We'll raise that skill. Sure, we'll raise that one. What is this one? Oh, back 3 and forward 3, you say? I can work with this. We'll use the skills that are already on there, and we'll leave the ones that he doesn't have alone. This one, we raised 1 skill on her. It was the right one, but... Okay, let's raise Salamander's Breath. Let's raise Sweep Kick. And Steam Vent. And heck, let's raise Lacerate too. We may well want that. And our Arbalist was previously raised-ish for a different boss fight. So... yeah, let's raise the Sniper's Mark. And... let's see... oh, I think I want... oh, choices are so hard. Okay, Bola, just to have something to hit the front row. Okay. And unequip all trinkets, yes, and sort them according to class. I still don't have any Vestal-specific trinkets, but at least I have the healing charm. And yeah, let's give her the protection stone too. The Arbalist, I have the Vengeful Greaves. I will totally use them. Come to think of it, let's see. Trap 20%, 20%, 40%, 30%. Okay, you are the trap person, so where is that book that increases the trap? There we go. Sorry about your speed. And you are made of melee skills, so let's give you the hat. Well, yeah, it's a gray, but at least it puts her back where she started. skills don't actually do anything special besides debuffing. Oh, right, I did go out and get that. We'll give you the withered apple. And I don't know what else to give to the arbalest. Alright, let's give her the extra accuracy, even though it makes her so incredibly slow. Okay, I'm content with this. We shall provision. And we will take all the shovels. And all the food. And yeah, 15 torches feels alright. Okay. I have everything. Let's go fight my least favorite boss.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Okay, and come to think of it, did I remember to switch around the arbalest skills? I'll have to check that.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
An accurate description. Okay, I didn't give you any new skills. I raised more skills on you. I'll run with this and see if I change my mind. The Vestal's the same as always, and the Arbalest... Okay, we're good on the Arbalest too. Alright, everything's fine, everything's good. What does it look like? Starting with 2 empty rooms, and most likely the boss is in the upper left there, so... I am going to go left. I'll take that, yes. Well, to the left, to the left. Pile of bones is holy water, okay.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Ruby, excellent. Not what I expected to be using holy water for, but...
The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh boy. Oh, why are madmen so fast? I don't appreciate that at all. Well, we'll steam vent a lot of them then.
A time
Of course
to
the madman
perform
dodges.
beyond one's limits.
going to try it. Interesting. I have a trinket never gonna drop. Maybe. Darn it, I can't quite reach the madman. Let's try and stun the big guy. It was only for a brief moment, but it worked. Oh great, horror. Alright, and then this one is forward 3. And the madman dodges. Dodge this!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, let's see if I can get some bleed going on the big one. Stop that, it's very not appreciated.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay. And
Confidence
thrust.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. I don't like that there's the dude in that back row again, but... Almost, so close.
Ringing ears.
Oh!
Blurred vision.
I'm very
The
glad I
end
healed the
approaches.
Vestal. Alright, he's done. Can't really reach anything else, though. I'm going to brutalize a corpse instead. Yeah, heal yourself.
Dazed. Reeling. About to break.
Just, there we go.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, and I got the holy water back. Excellent. I'm just gonna leave the stone alone, honestly. Alright, I still think that the boss is in that upper left room, so... I'm going to go to here and then up. I am very appreciative of all the torches, though. That's good. And another madman. Let's see. I can't hit the last row. I can't. I'd like to, but I can't. So... sweet pick the little guy. Now Now, if they just stay in that configuration... Torches! I said torches, Lumpy. Stab him!
Continue the onslaught.
No more madman.
Destroy them all.
No, torture is what the pigs are doing to my team. Well, at least that little vomity dude will die on his next turn. Actually... He may have resisted the knockback, but he didn't resist the bleed. Let's get a heal on the cataphract here.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, beautiful crit. The light means the pigs crit less. Alright.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Actually, depending on the cataphract's identification, I may be doing this with an all-female party.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The girls are doing well. The cataphract does not inform me as to their pronouns, however, so... Okay, I still believe the boss is in that room directly above, so I'm going to go to the next room and then camp. And hope I'm right. Well, at least there's no madman in this group. Let's debuff them all. Let's do this. Utility is fun.
Destroyed.
One down. Stun you. For no reason besides you're in front. You. Stop stressing out my Vestal. Okay, I can get behind this. Let's see. You.
Another one falls.
Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Kill him with fire. It all smells like bacon in here now.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Onwards. Okay, I still believe. Despite the lack of scouting. So, we'll camp here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
And for the Vestal's sake, we're going to do feast. She's very stressed. And where is it? There it is. Sanctuary. Okay, now we're not going to be attacked in our sleep. What else shall we do? Can restring the crossbow. Give everybody speed. Oh, I like that idea. Let's see. The party receives extra healing for 4 battles, you say. You know what? Oh, decisions. You know what? Let's give everybody some speed. Let's spread stuff around. We have 1 respite point left that I don't believe anyone can use, alas. Have a nice nap. Our Vestal's still kind of stressed, but that is true. We still have 18 food.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
All right. And straight into a trap.
Step.
Give you a band-aid for that. I believe. I hate that I was right.
Contorting and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Ugh. So much hate. Okay, which one of these has the least stun resistance? 10, 50, 50. Congratulations. Ugh. I hate the flesh so much.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, man. Okay. Try to get a bleed going here. And we'll try to stop the bleed. I got a fracked. Um, 50, 70, 30. Gross. Still really gross. Stop with the tentacles. Right, anti-venom for you. Healing for
The
you.
wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, let's mark there. Are you kidding me? Heal yourself. Buff. Yeah, heal. Oh man. No, not back one. Forward one. 95, 95, 95. Okay. Oh, great. Great. It's all hearts. Oh,
Inspiration.
I
And
hate the
improvement.
flesh so much.
The blood quickens.
Here goes. Not good. Stop healing. Not you, Flash. Yeah, mark it. Ugh. At least it won't heal this turn. Uh, 90, 90, 90. Leave the Vestal alone. She's doing her best.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay. Does this do any extra damage to marked? It does not. Ooh, nice crit. Good crit.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I hate this all so much. Oh, it's gonna heal so much now.
Soothed. Sedated. against.
And then it basically undoes my hit. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, good timing for a crit. Oh wait, you're not actually... Oh, please, please just die. Not you. I demand that this stop immediately. Dude. Oh. Let's see.
Its destruction is a small consolation.
Oh, thank
Given the
goodness.
implications of its terrible existence.
Oh.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
While I'm not 100% certain it's the best idea, we can continue. That's an empty room. Well, let's go down to this room battle with Curio and see how it goes.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Then what built them? Oh, great. Sure, let's see if we can debuff them all.
Well struck.
That's actually kind of fun, I gotta admit. Getting rid of her before she gets her first turn, that's also fun. Healing for everybody! Oh, great. Little guy. Oh, nice. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Stop trying to stun my cataphract. Forward! party dances well. I like it. Okay. Oh, more
Be wary.
portraits. That's well
Triumphant
worth it.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, this is medicinal herbs.
A handsome reward
Ah, food and money.
for a task well performed.
So, going around more would be irritating, but I can go to the next room. Oh no, wait, that's just a curio that I didn't pop. So let's go right. Ah, that's a buff. Let's give it to the archer. Ah, an empty room. Three more battles. Sure. I'll try it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Ah, yes, a trap. Right, who was the trap person? 70, 90, 60, 60, okay. And a madman, joy. Let's see if we can stun. No, we can't stun the madman because he's in the back. But we can hit him with judgment. Oops. Was there a madman? Okay.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, very nice. Alright, I'll take that. Sure, let's hit him with judgment again. And we'll heal the bleeding. Good crit. And continue attempting to set him on fire. Oh! Vestal's angry.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, what is this? This is an eldritch altar. I know what to do with this, I just don't remember what it does. Oh, it purges a negative quirk if you put holy water on it. Alright, who has something nasty locked in? Obsessed with food. You don't have anything locked. Impressive. Neither do you. And you... oh, thin-blooded. Yeah, it's gonna be the thin-blooded. Holy water on the altar. That saved me at least 1,000. Alright, I'm going to go to this last room. more spiders. Not quite.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Just clear out the wounded. And hopefully stun the one that takes advantage of the marked target. Or just kill it outright. That works too.
Executed with impunity. This expedition at least promises success.
All right. One more room.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ooh, it's a box. What's in the box? Thyroiditis? What does that do? I don't know what that does. Let's... Interesting. That was supposed to shove it back, not bring it forward.
Grievous injury.
Nasty.
Palpable fear.
Healed, bleeding. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think what happened was I shoved it back too far. And it looped back around to the front. Or something. I'm not sure how it ended up in the front when I tried to kick it back. Yeah, let's start chipping away at the big guy. That takes care of the two most annoying ones.
Impressive.
Nice crit. I wonder. Nope, he dodged.
The light, the promise of safety.
Didn't dodge that, though.
A
Hey, it's another
trifling
protection
victory,
stone.
but a victory nonetheless.
I'll trade it for the herbs, I guess. What do we got
A
in here?
fortune.
More
waiting to
portraits
be
and more
spent.
food. Okay. I mean, there's still some bits and baubles in the various corridors, but I'm content with this. Back to the hamlet. Okay. Pity I didn't find any busts, but... Okay. Our cataphract has now become a nightmare patient. Whenever they're in the treatment ward, they will lose gold. Ugh. Once again, I've mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure they kicked a nurse. Alright. Our Vestal has become obsessed with cleanliness. And our Arbalist has become a fast healer. Greater healing skills while camping. Huh. Alright.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession.
All
Mile
right.
markers on my road to damnation.
Hellion no longer has astigmatism. Excellent. And our bounty hunter no longer has sky taint. The Vestal, the Cataphract, and the Arbalist that we took on that mission are all level 2 now. Excellent. And that means that I have now cleared all of the green bosses. The Wield has the apprentice, the veteran level bosses, but I want to get people to level 3 before I start sending them on level 3 missions, so it looks like I'm going to be doing a bunch more green missions with level 1s and level 2s and level 0s and such to get parties up there. And probably once I have a half-decent party to level 2 or 3, I'm going to finally try the farmstead here. Oh, not 3, level 2. Once I get a decent party to level 2, I'm going to try the farmstead, but not yet. For tonight, it is midnight, which means that it is time for me to wrap up here. But first, my Vestal caught something nasty in the Warrens, so I better send her to treatment before I forget about it. Oh, that is something very nasty, yes. That's getting treated right away. Thyroiditis, farewell. It might be Overwatch times, but we shall see. I'm going to need a really good stretch after this. Fighting bosses, particularly the flesh, makes my shoulders tighten up terribly. And my partner has already gone to bed, so I can't get him to rub my shoulders. Well, it is a Thursday, and there is an event running in Overwatch, so there is a fair chance, yes. But yes, we're doing pretty well. We have more level 1s and 2s and 3s than we have level 0s, although that may change the next time I check the stagecoach. But I think that the only class that I'm still missing one of is a musketeer. I think. I think that's the only one I don't have yet. I did have one, but I got her terribly murdered. It was very sad. Yeah, she died in week 8. She was the very first death. Bled out somewhere in a dungeon. Alas. Poor musketeer. However, indeed. Thank you all for coming on this journey with me, and I'm fairly certain that you all gave me some incredible luck because I did not lose anybody tonight. Nobody died tonight. My death counter remains at 0. It's a miracle. I will be returning again. Well, deathless week so far. Deathless week, that's all I can say. But I will be returning on Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be continuing to play Disco Elysium. where I am playing a terrible trash fire of a detective who is investigating a murder mystery that only gets more complicated the more that I investigate it. And then after that, I will be back again next Wednesday at as close to 7 p.m. as people can be gotten together to play Among Us, possibly with Loppy, who is here in the chat. I should actually. Loppy is also a streamer. And she streams in the afternoons. 2 shoutouts. I had not shouted you out yet this evening, Loppy. This is the first shout out this evening for you. I'm sorry. At least as far as I can count. But Loppy also streams. She generally streams in the afternoons to my evenings, so, you don't have to worry about watching one or the other of us, unless she joins me on Wednesday, in which case you'll have to choose. No, I don't recall having shouted you out earlier in the evening. But yes, Loppy plays a larger variety of games than I do currently, but, there it goes. And Darkest Dungeon will be returning for Try Not to Die Thursday, next Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. and running to as close to midnight as I actually finish a dungeon. Who knows? Where I will be continuing to try to level up people so that I can start going on higher level missions. We'll see how well that goes.